Okay folks, so as we mentioned, we just picked up a pair of Hobie PAs. We've got the 14 for him, we've got the 12 for me, and we're just going to do a quick little walk around today on this Hobie PA 12. Okay, so as I do this walk around, I am doing this walk around as a novice kayak fisher person. I am not a professional by any means, so there's going to be a lot of things on here, you know, like some of these access panels and stuff that, you know, some of the more seasoned fishermen can tell you a lot more about. There's a ton of YouTube videos out there talking about all that, but just coming from a beginner's viewpoint, not new to kayaks, but I am new to fishing kayaks. So this whole platform is kind of still a new situation for me. We had the Old Towns for about 6 months. Now we've got the Hobies. And one of the main things for me was the deck. You got a lot more platform space there for standing and moving around and doing all sorts of stuff. Still tons of storage, which is awesome. Talked about that. But that's what we've got here on the Hobie PA 12. You know, first things first, one of the reasons why we went with the Hobies is they're a little bit more stable than the Old Towns that we just sold. Starting with, I mean, just look at that deck space. It's like the deck space is 30 inches wide, I think we measured. I don't remember what the Old Town was. I think it was 24, something like that. Anyway, so we've got a whole lot more deck space going on there. The seat, obviously, a lot more control over how you sit. You can set it high like this, you can drop it down low. I will be doing more of the demo of that once we get it out on the water. But super easy controls. You can, the lumbar support right here, literally just turn that and that moves it forward or backwards. You have to be sitting in it and weight on it to make it go backwards. And then for the height of the seat, just turn this one that way for higher. And again, if I'm sitting in it, I can go the other way for lower. Lots of back deck space as well. Okay, as far as other storage, we have this pretty good sized front hatch with a liner, and you also have access down there, but lots of stuff can fit in there. I usually keep an emergency dry bag of extra towel and first aid kit and all of that in there. So that is pretty awesome. We've got another storage here. Now this I'm going to change a little bit. It comes with this fancy little pop-up deal, but that is going to come out, and I picked up this extra little bucket that's just going to sit right inside of there. We've got another little access hatch back here. Again, just for hull access. A lot of underseat storage space there. We've got a strap. You can put your tackle boxes under there, strap them down. This I really like. Similar to one of my old kayaks. You can keep your paddle, if you're not using it, just sitting back here. You can also use just one side just as a place to set your paddle down when you're not using it if you're out on the water. Okay, now for the drive system. So unlike the Old Town, which had a big huge hole in the middle for the big huge heavy drive, on the Hobie we've got these kick-up fin drive, if I can get a good shot of that. And as you can see, I can hold this thing with one hand. It is pretty lightweight, super easy to maneuver. It just drops down into that slot and locks in. And again, I'll be able to do a better demo of that once we get out on the water. So again, just a super quick walk around with some of the highlights of things that I am looking forward to trying out on this boat. And like I said, I will give you more once I can get her out on the water. And a new trailer mod to go with the new kayaks. Perfect fit.